Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Dickerson fields it cleanly and reined in one away. And a moment now to have a look at Jeff Bannister's Texas Rangers. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Carlos Lopes will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, I don't know if it's an old saying or not, but if you can play 750 ball at home, 500 on the road, you'd win 100 games. Well, this has been an 800 homestand for them so far. They're 4-1. They'd love to keep that going here.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, and Holiday seems to be a little inconsistent when it comes to calling the corners. I don't think he favors hitters or pitchers necessarily. You're just not always sure what he's going to call with those spots.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defense for the Seattle Mariners. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have the best fielding percentage in all of Major League Baseball. They catch a ball as well as anybody. When you're doing that, you really help out your pitching staff. Can't wait to watch this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night.
First baseman.
Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Larry Bowers will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Slurved in there, strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to breeze his way to a 1-2-3 top half, but back-to-back hits have turned the tables on him here with 2 outs in the visitors' first.
Kevin Gonzalez will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Fernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Abraham Almonte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Abraham Almonte.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but For our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the team they're playing right now has a bad back end of the bullpen. So try to get a lead. But even if you don't, stay focused because they have a way of coughing up games.
Jason Frost will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looped out toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And with that, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Robbie Newhouser gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bowers is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. After 1, no score. Carlos Dominguez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Dominguez.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, I'm going to tell you something, guys. That is a great at-bat to start off an inning. You got a guy out there on the mound burning through pitch after pitch, just trying to finish this guy off, and he never could do it.
Freddie Henley will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Runners going. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
If you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Into the box now, Jason Iwasi. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got the average to .321. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Manny Machado readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now.
Machado.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball. Look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
Grounded to the right. Owen is right there and taken in out there for the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Adam Caney.
Adam Caney will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for him.
Dickerson.
Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Derek Dickerson will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Just been too fast.
Here it comes on 1. Check the plate. On a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here. This ball is hit so hard. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him, because he would have taken his head off.
Sean Jefferson will stand in, and as we give you a look at his splits versus right and left, he's had the better of right-handers, that's for sure. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And with 2 outs, this was an excellent spot to try to take second base. The worst case scenario is if you get thrown out, you allow a good hitter to come back and lead off the next inning. Now, you give that same good hitter an opportunity to drive you in with just a base hit.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now, right here, you can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Another one sent foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Roger Cabral will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Roger Cabral.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And there's the first out here in the Texas third.
Yeah, very tough to get on top of a fastball at 96. Even if you miss it by an inch or two, you know, this is what the result will be, an easy pop-up.
Mark Owen will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now in a scoreless game, I've got a hunch he may get a green light here. They may want to try and get something started that way.
Carlos Lopes will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out the walk, but then he got a little impatient trying to steal second base. And they throw him out pretty easily there on the first pitch.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Carlos De La Rosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Fielder, Carlos De La Rosa.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The shortstop, Pedro Ruiz.
Yeah, that's the thing about a two-seam fastball. It'll really bear in tight. Show most due to the bat. It just explodes on impact.
Into the box, Pedro Ruiz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he got him.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Almonte.
Abraham Almonte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the...
Going to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Frost, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Manufacture a run.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club.
Yeah, he's having a pretty nice season for this ball club. Maybe not the go-to guy, but we always have to appreciate a guy who can rack up hits for you like he is.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Larry Bowers will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball.
Oh, he's in there.
And he's back easily.
Just checking.
No runs, 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
1st and 2nd now after the walk. And they
Up
haven't
next
gotten
for
much
the
going
Rangers,
offensively against this
third
guy.
baseman,
So this
Kevin
is about as good an opportunity
Gonzalez.
as they've had.
Kevin Gonzalez will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Carlos Dominguez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. De La Rosa has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now.
It just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home. So that's probably a wise decision to hold at third.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Hendley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. De La Rosa racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, this will be a sacrifice fly, but it was nearly a lot more than that. He's going to pay a hefty price to make this catch. Let's hope he's all right out there because he took a pretty good hit when he ran into that wall.
In now, Jason Iwasi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Leading off the inning, Robbie Newhouser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 13,
Nice
Manny
play back there behind
Machado.
the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Caney.
Adam Caney stands in. He's 0 for 1, rounding out. Shoots this one to first. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Roger Cabral heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Roger Cabral. Fans, summer's almost here. Temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for a summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information. Fans, what better way to spend a summer in Seattle than with a 16-game season ticket plan? You can see such great teams as the Yankees and Red Sox, as well as the Mariners' American League West rivals, the Angels, A's, and Rangers. For more information, stop by any Mariner ticket window today. Fans, a reminder that good seats for tomorrow afternoon's ball game with the Rangers are still available. Pick some up now at any stadium ticket window or visit us online at mariners.com. And we'll see you at Safeco Field. Fans, you'll want to be sure to get your tickets for next Thursday night at 7:05, as it will be Mariners team calendar night, courtesy of MLB The Show.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. De La Rosa is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark
Digging in,
Owen.
Mark Owen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. I mean, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Carlos Lopes will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're up 2-0. Derek Dickerson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Catcher, Sean Jefferson.
If I'm the hitting coach of this club, I think it might be time to preach a little plate discipline. I mean, look at that right there. They've only looked at 7 balls the entire game. This is just flat out awful.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Carlos De La Rosa in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
They're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Striding into the box, Pedro Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the 5th inning here with no runs, there's a prime example right there. They just cannot resist going after pitches like that one there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. There goes the runner. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. Bryce Harper makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Mariner fans, don't forget to test your arm out at the Mariners Speed Pitch booth, located just inside the center field gate here at Safeco Field. You'll have the opportunity to have 3 of your pitches blocked, with proceeds benefiting the Mariners Care Program.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Ruiz on the grass. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kevin Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. He's going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hard hit ball to second. Dickerson comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Abraham Almonte will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter,
You know,
right
when a
fielder,
guy's shutting you down, you got to look for ways to try and get on the board. So he sees an opportunity here, and he's going to wind up beating this one out.
Stepping in now, Jason Frost. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Before the pitch, a move by Fernandez. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Cabral has a play. A quick out number 1.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And
center fielder,
you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Into the box now, Robbie Newhouser, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Dominguez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.